All right, friend JoJo.
Yes.
Put your right hand up and your left hand on your word, wherever you decide your word is.
Yeah, let me just go this far.
All right, let's hold it just like that. Do you solemnly agree we have your permission to post this across all of our social media platforms?
Yes.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything that's off limits, you don't want us to ask you about?
Wow.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to like really think about this. Okay, well, never had anybody ask me this before. It's a lot to unpack.
Well, if we do ask you something that's off limits, do you understand you can say no or pass? I want to move on.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. Before you introduce us, I'm about to close the door over there.
You anemic, right?
I don't know, but I know I'm cold though. My mom said she don't think I'm anemic. My mom's a nurse, so I trust her. It's just cold outside. And we're in a warehouse with no heat. All right.
Okay, literally there's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, just K for real.
And we got a special guest. She already introduced herself, right? So, tell us where you're originally from.
I am from Atlanta. I'm an Atlanta native. I grew up in Adamsville. I went to elementary school at Miles. Went to middle school at Usher, but now Harper Archer. And I graduated high school from Mount Zion in Clayton. So I moved to Clayton, like, high school years.
What's it like growing up in Atlanta?
Well, me, I've always been pretty different. I'm more of a sensitive person, more of like, shit, I had an emo phase. So, like, I've always been kind of like different. And growing up in the inner city of Atlanta was kind of rough for me. I felt like I really didn't belong. I didn't get along with a lot of people because, you know.
It was different.
Yeah. But for the most part, like, art and stuff, and I guess athletics, because I used to play soccer in middle school, whatever. That kind of helped a little bit, just being creative.
Mm-hmm.
That was an outlet.
Okay, did you grow up with both your parents?
No.
And what's your relationship like with your dad?
She gotta stop.
No, it just caught me off guard. But well, we don't talk, but that's my choice. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with it.
I'm saying you didn't cry about it. You just like whatever.
I'm at peace with it.
Why don't y'all talk?
Just more so, I don't know, just, he's always just kind of like really just been, I guess, a little bit rude and not understanding. Just things had to always be his way. So.
He from here too?
Nah, he's from Boston.
You foreign?
No.
Okay. You know, I mean, Boston got like a lot of Haitians.
No, I'm domestic as they come.
Maybe the dreads make you say Haitian.
Nah, my best friend is from Boston and her family Haitian. When you go up there, it's a lot of Haitians and people from, like, you know, they on the water and stuff. So people from out of the country.
Haitians here, but a lot of them motherfuckers.
It's a lot of them in Boston, for sure.
Okay.
And Spanish people.
Okay. Your most traumatic experience as a child.
We don't have to talk about that.
Okay. Usually it's like a rape or molestation. Okay. Something you had to make peace with as an adult to move forward.
You just can't control people. Like, you know, just like you can't really control how people gonna treat you. Just, you know, act accordingly.
As far as like relationships, are you talking about family?
Just period. Like, you know, it could be some random person. Like, you can't control how you gonna act. Like, you know, active shooters and shit. You can't control that.
So who you feel like gave you the most hurt, family or like just other people?
I mean, of course, family, because, you know, those are people that you care about. Like, you know, of course that's gonna hurt.
Okay, a simple misunderstanding that ruined a bond.
A simple misunderstanding that had ruined a bond. I can't really. I can't really think of one.
Who are you closest with?
Currently, nobody. Like, not really like that.
You not in love or nothing?
Not really.
He just here.
No, it's not even like that.
That's what's up. Okay, something you never got an apology for, but they blamed you for your reaction.
That's when it hit.
Yeah.
That little laugh.
Oh. Nah, I don't know.
Everything.
Oh yeah, I'm goofy. I ain't gonna lie about that one. Like, but for the most part, I can't really answer that one. Like, cause I never really had all the facts most of the time, so couldn't really just, I don't know. I guess I couldn't really. My bad. I just kind of lost my train of thought. It was coming together and then it just kind of.
I forgot the question.
Huh?
I was over here trying to remember the question. What you ask?
I don't. Yeah, a misunderstanding that ruined the bond.
Nah, that was before that.
Before what?
You asked another question.
Oh, something you never got an apology for, but they blame you.
They blame
you for your
how you
reaction.
acted.
Oh my gosh, like that's happened a lot, honestly. Like it's not just one thing. Like
So what will take you there to give an adverse reaction? What does it take? Does it take a lot or?
it actually does take a lot. I will say that.
What does it take?
I guess just more so trying to play me for a fool. Really, like just
Give me an example when somebody had.
I guess when somebody, lies to me and it'd be like a dumb lie or whatever, and you kind of just insult my intelligence, and you just keep doing that after I'm all like, okay, but this doesn't make sense or whatever, like, okay, but you said that you had on a red shirt that day, like, why now you tell me you had on a blue shirt, stuff like that, but,
You deal with that with, like, relationships or?
I mean, just in general, like, with, like, that's happened to me a few times while working. But,
While working with people, like producers? Or?
oh, not working with producers, just more so, like, just work, like, when I...
What's your regular job?
What's my regular job?
Yeah, 9 to 5. Or do you have one?
Why are you just asking like that? Well...
I'm just curious. That's how you be out on dates, so it's just weird because you're doing the interview. You laugh at dudes when they be like, yeah, where you working? You like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you don't want to answer? Okay. She like not wanting to answer everything for real.
Nah, she just keeping it real cool, real player. It's like she be like, yeah, and that's it.
I don't know what y'all want from me.
Tell the truth. That's it.
Be yourself, then. Express yourself.
Okay. A bad habit that almost fuck your life up. Did you have one?
Well, I will say, procrastination. I do be putting off a lot of stuff, whether it be because of fear or just don't feel like doing it. Like that's a big issue I have.
So what have you been doing to combat it?
Just more so like I'm getting up and move now. Just like it's now or never. Like
Yeah, you gotta get it done.
yeah, just taking advantage of the opportunities.
That's good.
Okay, what's what's like a love song that ties into one of your past relationships? Like every time you hear it, you think about that person.
Let's see. Y'all probably gonna laugh at me for this.
It's probably like some Paramore or My Chemical Romance.
Wow. You know what? You're gonna be so surprised. Like, you know. But I don't know. I would probably say "Fire and Desire" by you know,
that's a good song.
yeah, Tina Marie and Rick James.
So you was high.
Yeah, I was high.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was high. I was high for most of that relationship.
Right?
Yeah.
It's giving
a lot
that.
to you. Like,
That's a lit song though. Y'all got some old souls.
What about you, Kay? Give me a song that ties into like a past relationship.
Alone Together by Daly and Marsha Ambrosius.
you don't know what that is.
That's what it's called.
I don't know the song.
I like that's all I got. What I don't know what else to give.
Well, one of mine was my ex. She said, "Love Don't Change" by Jeremiah. She was like that. She think about me when she hear that. I like it though. It's
Or Daylight by Maroon 5.
Daylight. I like Maroon 5, but I don't know what song you
He
talking
was
about.
like, in the daylight, cause I have to go. So tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. Basically, it's
That's a
like,
love song.
yeah, it's like I gotta hold on to you right now because later on I gotta leave. So like I had a long distance relationship, so like we only had certain amounts of time together and then we gotta leave.
And which one is it that make you think about scared? Y'all got a song?
Right now it's this. My dad just made me play a Stevie Wonder song. These 3 words or 3 little words or whatever. Basically, it's like about telling the people you love them before like it's too late and stuff. Like, how would you feel if you didn't tell them you loved them and stuff? So it's funny. He just made me play this song today, and now it's locked in with me like for a scat, and it made him cry while I was playing on the phone and stuff. Like my dad. So it was cool.
Scared cried or your dad?
My dad cried.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, the best way to deal with a person who doesn't see an issue with the way they treat you.
I mean, just kind of let them go. Like, you know, just let that person go. Like, they obviously got their own shit they need to deal with.
And so you had to deal with that before?
Yeah.
And what was like, how was he treating you?
I mean, he was just treating me like shit. Like, you know, like just
cheating?
Huh?
Just cheating or just talking to you bad?
A little both, actually. Yeah, a little both.
So do you cheat back?
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know.
So are you even?
No, not really. Like, you know, just probably like how I feel now is, you know, I probably should have left like way back when. Yeah.
Cause girls say it really don't make you feel good. It's just like after you do it, you don't even feel good when you do it. But it makes you feel good.
I mean, it felt good for the time being. Like probably, you know, for the week or month following or whatever like that. But you know, just after a while and stuff like that, like, you know, when you kind of, I guess, move past like, you know, whatever issue that you had or whatever, or some shit, or you grow up or mature, then you just kind of like, okay, well, this was kind of silly. That's how you just kind of look at it, like, okay, well, this was kind of dumb or whatever. I could have just left this person. Like, why am I playing this person's game? You know.
So are you one of them females like you'll cheat with the guys like brother or cousin to like make it work, hurt worse?
I used to be. I ain't like nah. Like I literally would say like, you know, if a guy fuck around with me, I'm gonna fuck with his dad. But you know, I've never personally done that to anybody.
Thanks for clarifying.
Like I've never done that to anybody, but
You're not judging.
But for the most part, like, nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even cheat at all now.
That's some savage shit right there. A cousin or a brother.
I ain't never cheated back.
I can understand if a guy hit a woman and she did that. Like I can be like, okay, I understand. I see why you did that.
I mean, but he started it.
But he probably didn't fuck your sister. He just probably
You
just
still
cheated.
violated.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, you violated. Like now, I gotta violate harder. You know how if somebody disrespects you, you gotta say something about their mom dying and stuff like that. You gotta go hard and stuff. You gotta do it back.
I mean, that's even. That's even.
What?
I'd be like, fuck your dead mama.
That's and so really, literally screwing their mama is even.
No, that's a little different.
That's crazy. Though. I never cheated back though. I don't. I don't ever want to make nobody feel how they made me feel for real. I just be like, you gonna catch it.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, last thing you prayed to receive, and the last thing you prayed to God to remove.
The last thing I pray to receive is protection, always.
Amen.
And the last thing that I pray to like remove, did you say? Or, just more so laziness, like
Why you like? I was looking at the question. What you laughing at? Though?
I was looking at her, and then it got quiet, so then I looked at you, and you was looking at me, and I was like...
I was looking down.
But when I looked at you, you was looking at me, right? So that's the first thing I saw, was the first thing you saw.
Wow.
Yeah, run that back.
Okay, I guess tell me about like I guess the music that you do, like what's your purpose for like doing music?
Just more so like why I do music is it's more so healing for me. Like I've been singing ever since I could talk, and I kind of stopped for a while because I didn't really believe in myself, but it's just now I'm seeing like, okay, well, I might be actually a little decent. I kind of want to just, it kind of makes me feel like a little bit better for myself. It's kind of a way I make myself feel alive, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so what do you need healing from? Like,
I've been through some things, a couple of things, a few things.
Bunch of things.
Yeah, little something.
okay, I'm glad you're so open. Okay, okay, the easiest and the hardest thing to control in life.
The easiest thing to control is, I don't know, your bladder probably. The hardest.
No.
Depending on what you've been drinking.
I got a question. I got to think. Yeah, I got a question with that, but go ahead.
But probably the hardest thing to control is like other people. Like, that's how I feel about it.
You gotta put fear. Once you got fear in a person, they will go along.
I'm
Big
sure.
Facts.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ken.
Nah, y'all ever had to like hold your bladder for a long time and make you sleepy?
I didn't let it out before. I didn't piss like on myself. I think it was in high school though. I was like, fuck
You was that
this
kid.
shit.
Wow.
Why did you have to hold it? The teacher wouldn't let you go or something?
I think I was outside or something, and then it was like everybody was outside, so I couldn't just like pee.
Whip out.
And
So
then
you
I
just did it on yourself.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
You risk peeing on yourself versus just whipping it out and peeing?
You can't really do that. Like, a kid might be around and
You was in high school?
yeah.
At the high school?
No, I don't think I was there. I was like in the neighborhood or something.
Nah, I would have found some trees or something. You got a penis. That's crazy. But nah, like I found that. I feel like the bladder is like a muscle. I mean, I'm sure that it's a muscle. But when I be driving for Lyft, if I'm holding my bladder for a long time, I really get tired. Like I've just been working out the whole time I've been holding my bladder. But as soon as I pee, I be like, ooh, okay, I'm back up. So I was wondering if other people felt that before.
Yeah, I don't get sleep from that. I work nights too, so.
But you don't hold your pee.
No, I piss in a bottle. It's easy to pee in the truck. Like, you ain't really gotta.
Next time, hold it for like 3 hours.
I done done that before.
Tell me if you get sleepy. Do it again.
I don't get sleepy.
Do it.
That shit just like it's just like a bad feeling. I don't get sleepy from that. Hell
Next
no.
time you gotta pee, do that too.
What, like hold it
Mm-hmm.
until like you get sleepy?
Not for like 3 hours and tell me if you got sleepy.
Oh my gosh, that sounds scary.
I'm cracking up. It's been, you've done
Well, yeah,
it.
public school.
Okay.
But
Nah, they could never tell me not to go to the bathroom in public school. My mother messed up. She gave me one thing. Oh, they better not know. If you gotta use the bathroom, you better go to the bathroom. Oh, y'all could never tell me not to go to the bathroom. I'm walking out. My mother already gave me permission. Call her. She'll tell you.
Yeah, my mom told me that too early.
Mm-hmm.
Like in elementary school. If you ever have to go, just walk out the class.
I'd be like, call her. She'd be like, that don't mean just keep on walking out of class. I'm like,
If you ask and they can't say, and they say, no, yeah, walk about that motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
Okay, the last time you lost respect for an entertainer, and the last time you lost respect for someone in your life.
Huh. I mean, I guess the last time I kind of lost respect for an entertainer would be, I don't know, Kanye West. Like, I love Kanye West dearly and stuff like that. I grew up being a Kanye West fan.
His name Ye.
Huh?
His name Ye.
His name?
Ye.
Yeah, yes. The artist formerly known as Kanye.
Okay.
I apologize. I apologize, Mr. Ye. Yeah, like I did lose respect for him, just kind of like with the outbursts or whatever. And I know he's just more so just trying to tell us about stuff, and that he feels is there, and there may be some truth to it, but for the most part, like, I feel like it's a time and place for everything, and just more so like he has to seek that help, if he wants that help.
What did he say to make you lose respect?
Just I don't know, it's not more so just one thing. It was a few things, like just the whole thing about Hitler and everything, and
What he said about Hitler?
Well, he said that, like, he kind of like, well, Hitler was right or something in that type of essence or context or whatever. Just more so he was right.
No, he said that Jews can't make him not like Hitler. If he thinks that Hitler is an okay person, that's his right.
Okay, well, yeah. That is his right. I mean, I can fight to death for you to have that right, but, I don't have to agree with it.
But that's what he's saying.
Oh, well, yeah.
He basically making a mockery of what they do with us about slavery. Get over it. It's over. Because that's what he said.
Yeah.
It already happened. Get over it. Stop trying to make me feel the way that you feel. The same way that they do to us about slavery. He made a mockery of that by saying it about Hitler. I was just
so if it's put in that light, you still think he wrong for that? If that's what he doing?
I mean, I didn't have all the facts, so I probably, I didn't have all the facts because I didn't know it was that much depth to what he said. But if he chooses to like Hitler or whatever, that is kind of questionable though. But that's just me. That's just me.
respect.
Did Hitler kill any black people, or he just killed Jews?
I'm not sure if he killed black people, but I know that he killed Jews, and that the numbers that they gave us aren't what the
Accurate.
numbers really. Yeah, they aren't what they really were.
Is it more or less?
It's less. Yeah, like they were. I mean, they've just killed way more of us in all different parts of the world than anything that's ever happened in the Holocaust. But yeah, I don't know if he did. They said that Hitler was racist. I don't know.
So they trying to make it seem like it's equal to what the shit done to us, kind of.
But Ye was basically, a lot of the things that he says is to prove a point, like even the White Lives Matter shirt, right? It's just making a mockery of the things that have been inflicted on us. It's like, how you gonna tell me not to do this? Y'all get to do it, so do something about it. You can't. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think if you still like doing like endorsement deals and like stuff that's attached to your brand, you really can't say shit like that. Like you have to wait till you done with the corporation world, like, and then speak your mind. So it's like they can't take nothing from you.
But they can still, they couldn't take anything from him. He still had money when they called themselves not supporting him.
They said
But
he
then
said
they
they took
froze
money
him.
out of his bank account.
They froze his accounts.
He said they went in and took it out. I didn't say he froze it.
No, they also froze his accounts. Yeah, like they meaning they, not just these brands. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a larger power that's trying to silence this man for saying things that need to be said. That's my opinion, not to come against anything.
No,
But yeah, nah, I got it. I'm gonna sit over here.
no, like, but yeah, like I love Kanye and everything. I just, wish, he would get the help, but, cause yeah, there is truth. I feel there's truth to what he's saying, but, just everybody's not going to necessarily take it. Like, if you're just like, spewing, like just like yelling it out, just blah blah blah. Oh, this is this and this is that and this is this and.
What would you think? Two questions. Have you seen any of his? Have you watched any of his full interviews, not just the clips?
To be honest with you, not the recent ones.
Okay. What do you think would be the right way to say these things?
I can't even answer that question.
I got an answer. Basically, just saying I'm saying that to say this and say why he said it. Like why did he say it?
He has been in interviews and literally explained everything that he was saying. And like if he does like this, he'll be like, y'all, I'm not crazy. I was looking over there because there's a school bus right there. Like he will literally explain everything that's going on with him during the video so that it can't be misconstrued. But the clips are going to go out the way that they put them out. So if you explain everything, they still not listening. You don't think that would get frustrating?
I mean, I don't have no. I'm sure it would, but that's why I don't have no feelings towards what he doing because I'm not tuned into him like that. So I'm like, oh, I hate him. He disrespecting. I ain't really got no feeling towards it. Like, yeah. Just let him do what he do.
It strikes me because, like, I care about, like I'm all about the people and the us just not being brainwashed and not going through the same thing over and over again. They aren't the first people to do these things. And I'm just learning. Michael Jackson and Prince was talking about this same stuff before they got killed. Like, these things are not new. They new to us. And so now people are like, oh, well, he's crazy. How is he crazy when people before him have said these things, said that they were going to die from the stuff and then died? Like, this is an ongoing thing. The crazy people are the people who are seeing it and not just thinking, let me look into this a little bit. In my opinion, it's like anything where somebody sounds crazy or they try to make you seem crazy, it makes me think twice because this is the same media that tells us that a person walking away deserved to get shot because he shouldn't have wore a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But then they'll tell you that Kanye West is crazy or Donald Trump is a liar. It's like, y'all was lying about Trayvon Martin, bro. So let me go see what Donald Trump talk about and what Kanye West talk about and see if that got anything to do with y'all lying still. But yeah, I'm all about the people and the narrative being changed because I could see what's being done to us with the brainwashing. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the only reason why I tune in because every other celebrity that disappointed me, Megan Thee Stallion. I don't really tune into people once I'm like, oh, they with that. It's gone. I don't know nothing that's really going on unless it's news.
As you disappointed.
Megan Thee Stallion was really real, like raw, authentic until that whole thing with Tory. And even in her music, you could hear the shift. And it sounded scripted. It didn't sound like her. Her behavior in the media was no longer her. You would see everybody, she kissing, hugging, screwing, whatever, all the time. Anything she going through, she getting on live and she talking about it. That happened, why didn't we hear anything? What is going on here? So it was just the switch up. And then even in the music, the album she dropped after the situation, I was like, this sound fake. it don't even sound like her same energy. And it could be because she going through something, going through trauma because of the situation, but it just didn't sound like her, and I feel like she lying.
You still think she lying?
Yeah. Tory got convicted because that was his gun, not because he shot her.
In the video, then they show a video where he was on the phone. He was like, he was sorry for doing it.
No, they had an audio of him saying, "I'm sorry" or whatever, but we don't know what he was apologizing for. The whole thing allegedly started because they were getting into it about him flirting with Kylie, and he was allegedly banging Kelsey, her friend, and her, and then they at the party with Kylie, and he was flirting with Kylie. So we don't know what he could have been apologizing for. But he didn't. They didn't charge him for shooting her. They charged him because the gun that went off in there and it caused the whole incident was his.
So he had a gun charge.
Basically.
So he should get like a couple years, maybe. He get like a year or something for this. Like Wayne got.
I haven't looked up what the penalty is. I don't know.
I'm saying even though it might be like 3 to 7 years or something, like a celebrity might get like a year.
Some slight.
A year and a day or some shit like that.
But it depends on how they try to do him. He in this industry. So they could try to drag it through the mud.
Okay, a boundary you set for people you date.
Boundary I set for people that I date, just I mean, just more so, oh, you asking me questions nobody ever asked me before. That's so weird. Like, but yeah, I got like I'm trying to take the time, but but just more so like boundary that I set for like all of my partners is just more so, treat me the way that you want to be treated.
Cause if you don't, you gonna fuck on their date, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. Do you have a difficult time setting boundaries?
I do. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so what would the guy who drove you here, he said, I want you to be mine, like, what would you say? Like, if you got in the car, he was like, you know what, I'm tired of this. Like, we just around each other. I want you to be mine. Like, what you would say?
Well, like, I would probably, tell him that, let's take things slow.
How often do you agree with things that you don't necessarily agree with in order to avoid conflict?
I mean, not as much as I used to. No, I tell people yes to avoid conflict.
Basically, that's the moral of the question.
Okay. No, I don't think so. No.
Okay, what?
Nah, you're good. Nothing. I'm just giggling too.
Y'all goofy. What's up? Like, what's going on?
My bad, I smoked before I came in.
I just be how I like.
Okay, what's something that's minor to other people but's major to you? Like,
just more so, I don't know, like treating other people with respect. Like that's like a lot of people, they just kind of like look out for themselves, and just I guess as we as humans, we all kind of like need each other, but
We all need somebody to.
and when something bad in your life happens, like who is usually like the first person you think about?
My children.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
You don't look like you got kids.
I appreciate that.
You don't.
I appreciate that a lot.
You got the no kid energy, like K guy.
Hey.
Yeah, I would have never thought that.
Yeah, I got 3. All girls, 12, 9, and 2.
Wow. That's what's up. All game.
They all by the same guy?
No.
All different ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just.
That's what's up.
She just unlocked a new character for you.
Huh?
I said she just unlocked a new character for you.
I don't know. It's just like I'm just seeing who she is, I guess.
Right.
I don't really know. So, do you want more kids?
Well, I can't have any more. I got my tubes removed.
Damn, you was like, fuck these kids, like.
Pretty much.
I did that.
Okay, okay, what's the I guess the best thing you enjoy from being a mother?
I was just more so, like I guess whenever I kind of feel like I suck or whatever, or I'm not good enough. I mean, I don't know. My kids think I'm awesome. They think I'm amazing. I don't know. They think I'm a superhero or something.
Oh.
So
Okay, and when the most recent time like one of your kids like put a smile on your face?
my 2-year-old, like she gives me like kisses on the cheek all the time. She just like she don't talk yet, but you know that kind of shows me that like, oh, okay, well, she kind of thinks I'm cool.
So what's your relationship like with the dads?
Well, I'm cool with my oldest child's father. I've known him since we were 8 years old, so um, we're pretty cool. The second one, we don't get along that well, but for the most part, we're in a good place. And the third one, we broke up pretty. I mean, we broke up about a year ago, but some feelings there are still kind of fresh. So it's been a little difficult, but for the most part, like we're in a good place.
What do you do?
I mean, we both did things, so
Give me an example, like you don't talk about it.
we both cheated on each other. We had no business being together after one person cheated.
Okay.
So you think a relationship is just like it just ain't no chance after like somebody step out, like, or you just can't forgive?
um, I think so. Like a relationship would probably time apart after that. Like, because obviously somebody wasn't happy, and that's not the only thing. Well, not the only reason why a relationship should, you know, separate or.
I'm saying a lot of times, guys, it's not we don't cheat because we're not happy. We just want something new. Like,
Yeah, but still, like like if you and your partner had disagreement or whatever like that, to be honest and to be loyal with each other, then you know, like you kind of just said like, okay, well, I don't want nothing new. I want this. So.
yeah, I mean, you seem like you don't want marriage. You don't. You do you want marriage?
Not really, no.
Yeah, you got that energy.
It's
That's what's up. Okay, if you had a voice that guides you through life, like which voice would you choose?
a
And
voice,
why?
a voice that guides me through life.
Like of who?
Yeah, who and why?
I mean, Samuel Jackson.
Ah!
I feel like my life kind of needs a little bit of motherfuckers in there.
She's fine. She's a fine girl. She's fine.
What's up?
I'm cracking up.
What about you, Kay? You answered that before.
I don't know. God's voice. That's the best answer I have for that. Was it supposed to be like a person?
Yeah, person. Yeah.
The like what would it sound like, or literally this
The
person's
person, yeah.
advice?
If they could guide you,
If it had to be a person, my granddad. If it had to be a person, my granddad, because he's the GOAT. The greatest guy ever.
Okay, I'm gonna just bring this over here.
I'm cracking up.
what was that?
Hand sanitizer. I want the people to see that, I wipe my nose. My hands are clean.
Man, you nasty, we ain't judging you.
And they might, but oh well.
They got roaches. No,
Okay.
I'm stop.
See, you looked it up. It's the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you got a little alcohol. Fumes.
Okay, right. Sip it.
Okay, shit, that don't even make no sense.
Mm.
I said the next question didn't even make no sense. I guess we gonna wrap it up. Just can't do your thing.
Okay. So, do you feel like, or do you have anything to share with our audience that maybe we haven't tapped on tonight?
Um. Well, for the most part, I am a singer. I am a OF coach. I used to have an OnlyFans. Um, well, I'm still debating if I'm in hiatus or not, but
Like nude stuff or
yeah, like new stuff, like like I'm pretty honest about that. I mean, I was in the top 7% at one point.
You freaky.
Yeah, like it was lit. But for the
She
most
came
part,
here and hit a whole person.
oh yeah, like okay. Well, I mean, I thought y'all knew this, but just
We learned.
excuse me.
But
But
continue.
but but yeah, what I do now is like I coach create other creators as well to kind of like help them, like if they're struggling or whatever. I help them kind of build like their platform.
On OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
so why you stop?
Why did I stop? Just more so, the vibes was just like it had gotten. It wasn't about it being fun no more. It was just more so like people just wanting to just make content, like and just make money and stuff like that. It wasn't just more so like it wasn't organic no more.
So you do like porn stuff?
Yeah, it was just wasn't.
But it was fun porn.
Yeah, it was fun for him. Like it was the homies, but.
Oh, more than one guy?
No, well, okay. I did kind of walk into that. Yes, I have like a few like videos with
Like
more-
training video.
Yeah, like a few
Orgies.
of those. Yeah, well, not an orgy, but
Train.
yeah. Like I mean, I have a few. Like, but that was professionally shot though. Like, so yeah, I guess I was part of the non-organic like as well. Like,
And you're shy being on our show?
because it's so different. Because like you kind of like in like your
You used
own,
to doing that.
like not really get used to, just more so like you're in your private space, like kind of like in a private area. You're not,
So if we would have been like, get on the table and take something off, it would have been more comfortable.
no, like it wouldn't have been comfortable.
It would have been professionally shot though.
Yo! Oh my god! That was great. That was like the speed, the hubcap thing, the pothole.
Like, see,
Okay,
like,
okay.
I prepared myself. Like, and like I mean, I gotta have prep time like Batman.
Like shaving and stuff, like.
Not necessarily shaving, because sometimes some people like when you don't shave, but they really do, right? Like they really do like when some people are like that. Like hell, I still don't understand how people like feet, but I guess
You got feet clients?
I don't have feet clients.
I was about to say,
I have not posted. People have asked, but I
For real?
Yeah.
So
like,
you do got feet clients?
No, I don't.
Like people who like feet?
They like feet. They want me to post it, but I've never posted my feet.
Can we break that out? I got nice feet. I've been wanting to, I'm dead serious. I want to show
I
my
know
feet.
people like make money from
Yes,
feet.
I want to make money from my feet. I want people to pay me to get pedicures. For real. You the coach?
Well, yeah.
Put me in the game.
You gotta pay
Put you
her,
in.
though.
Put you in.
Tell me the price. We work it out.
Well, like what? We can work the price.
You can get a cut of whatever I get. For real. I just want people to pay for my feet.
Yeah,
Like
Pimp K. That's what you did.
Pimp K's feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same,
Not
man.
Pimp.
No.
Same.
No.
Your feet is you, so.
They mine. They not me. Okay, back to you.
But yeah, for the most part, that's what I did. And I used to do burlesque, and like what I'm currently working on now as a project is working like just more so sexual awareness and STI awareness. I guess the main thing that I kind of like want to do is make eroticism more of a public thing, but not necessarily taboo.
Less taboo.
Just like there's something wrong with that. I would like to start I guess a school for sex discipline and like filming or something like that.
I want to do an erotic network as a part of my network.
Like as far as like what doing what?
I don't want to do it. I want to produce it. So
Porn?
Yeah, basically. But underneath Silver Lining Productions too. But I think it's gonna be separate because I don't want people to be like, "Dang, she a minister," you know,
A minister who do
who produces,
porn.
Well, I know some churches who had like some strip clubs.
right?
Yeah. So I don't think you'd be that wrong.
Right.
It's
And I'm just producing it. It's gonna be healthy. It's gonna be about awareness and things like that. But I really want to do that. Girl, call me. Put me in the game for real.
I got you.
The players and everything.
You can pray over these hoes, okay?
Hallelujah.
And, you know, I think we the ones that need them most.
That's what I'm saying. The saints don't need it as much. I mean, they don't act like it. They need it. The sinners need it.
Okay, so did you get trains ran on you before OnlyFans, or you waited till OnlyFans to do it?
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've had a few before, like
Few like how many?
five, like no. Why gonna be like five? Like what if it was like 3 or 2?
What if it was like 10?
It's a good number.
Yeah,
You know, I'm just guessing. It's like throw out a number. You know.
okay, well, I probably say 3. 3. No.
You know what they say about 3?
Multiply it times 3.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was 9?
Hey, blessings to the guys.
So what is considered a train? Like just having sex with more than one person back to back?
2 guys.
2 guys or more. I mean, you know, you got. I don't know why they just don't call it a threesome because like you call like 2 girls.
Right, I like that
threesome, but you know.
Threesome because everybody's doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
But a train is just like the girl is getting fucked.
No, but like that's well, you can have a
threesome
threesome
without
with 2 guys not touch each other.
Yeah, because you can have a threesome with 2 girls and they don't touch each other. They just on the guy. Is that a train?
They doing what now?
One guy having sex with 2 girls, but they don't touch
That's
each
a
other.
threesome.
But they don't touch each other.
I guess I still could be considered a threesome.
Right? So like why is it not the same when a girl do it?
Because it's just 2 dudes. It's not a threesome.
The double standard.
That's a train.
This
So-
is intriguing.
So what else you had like that somebody wouldn't expect that you do, like
I don't know. I mean, I guess like the main thing that I'm kind of like known for would be like my head videos. So
you what?
Workout?
no, my head videos.
Head.
Oh, I need to look you up. What's
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
what's your name on that they on Pornhub too?
Yeah, I'm on Pornhub, but I got like 2 videos on Pornhub. I'm like kind of revamping myself, but
Send me the link. I want to see that.
oh my god, not send me the link.
Do you do it more because you like it, or what got you into it?
I wanted to like I thought about it when I was like a teenager or whatever. I was all like, okay, well, you know, this is kind of something what I want to do because I was like the average teenager. You know, I watch porn myself, so I was like, okay, well, this actually seems like something I could be good at. But I guess, you know, like I tried to live a straight life, like a straight and narrow life or whatever so of course, yeah, that's when I had my children. But it was after I had my second child or whatever, like I kind of just became more embracing about my sexuality and everything like that, and just was more open about it when I started like nude modeling and stuff, and that was like back in 2017. But it was like 2019 is when I started doing amateur porn, and that's when I did it with my 2-year-old dad. So
That's why y'all don't get along.
not really. Just, you know, we just didn't have no business being together. But
What's your porn name?
stierjojo.
It's Tier.
Yeah, S-tier. S-T-I-E-R. Jojo.
So it's like together. So it's like S space Tier.
I'm sorry. No, it's all together.
S Tier JoJo, one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like steer,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Steer, like it's like steer, but
but the letter S.
S-T.
JoJo. He like, what did you say? And then not even try to ask you what you said. And then like you look at me like I had to answer.
Oh, you said it's on Pornhub. I'm gonna look that up though. That's
I mean, look me up,
that's what's up.
So you still getting paid from Pornhub?
Well, I still get paid from Pornhub and OnlyFans. I still get residuals from that. So,
How much they pay you? Like
That's what I was about to ask.
Pornhub stuff?
well, Pornhub, I'm not sure, but they do it by the views. They do it by the views.
So,
like after you get over $100, like in views or whatever, that's when they start giving you your money.
You don't know what they pay per view.
It's like I don't know, it's like 50 cents or something like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, something like that. I gotta look again. It might be less than that. To be honest with you.
That, I can't believe you. I can't believe you came on here shy.
Oh, look, he found me.
Wow. You're outstanding. My man probably watch your videos.
Oh, you be on Pornhub?
Nah, he don't. His porn site is like a hub of porn, bro. It's like, but I was like, Pornhub ain't got nothing on this place.
Wow. What is it? Tasty Black? So.
No, it's like, I'll tell y'all later.
That's what's up though.
Nah, for real. Who is the person?
His name is Dire Desires. I think he has a low percentage on OnlyFans, which is good. Like the lower your percentage, the better you are. So I think his is like 0.04 something like that.
A low percentage. What does that mean?
Like out of all the creators and stuff like that, they have like a certain percentage or whatever. So like the lower you are, the better it is. Like the more money you get.
Oh, so you make a lot of money from porn.
That thing big.
Not that thing big.
For real. People watching that.
That's what's up, Ben. I think we had another porn star, but she didn't say. Yeah, we just had one that I can think of.
Ooh.
I just say.
She didn't say she was a porn star.
Remember I told you. Remember I came in that day and I was like, yeah, my cousin said that shit was fire. Remember?
I don't know. It's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Wait, you ain't let her finish her list. Were you done sharing with the people what you? Matter of fact, can you start from the top because we got distracted when you started talking about OnlyFans. Tell the people what they've missed or what we haven't tapped in about with you.
Okay, well with me, I'm a singer. I don't have anything released yet, but I will be this year. I mean, for the most part, I do perform live. I'm coming from burlesque. I'm a Gemini. I'm 5'7". Let's see what else. Oh, I like video games. I like anime.
Okay, I'm cracking up.
And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, JoJo Like Mojo. And you can also follow my OnlyFans or subscribe to my OnlyFans. stierjojo.
How much is your OnlyFans?
Well, my OnlyFans is $12.50
a month.
Yeah,
that's not bad. It's worth it.
I mean, like you can either pay $25 for a girl just twerking, or you can pay for $12.50, and it's everything.
Nah, for real, she going crazy.
But
that's crazy.
But for the most part, yeah.
You should do oral sex lessons.
I thought about that.
I think you would get a lot of money for that.
I think I just want to, rent out a opera hall one day, just an opera hall, and have people come in with their monocles and stuff, and just they fancy clothing, and just I just come out with a dildo and just here it is. We call it the penis.
And then when you drop your songs, you should sing on penises. That's why I gasped earlier, because I was like, that would be the best concert. That would be crazy. You already doing it, so you might as well just sing on it.
Well, sure. I have one video where I did like that could be possible actually because like I had one video where I was sucking the dick and like I had hit the blunt and then like I had inhaled the smoke and like I was sucking the dick and then like
It came out.
it came out. No, I took the dick out and then it came out like when I exhaled.
That's amazing. That's outstanding. So, now y'all get a little preview of what it's here for. That's crazy.
But yeah, so it's possible to probably sing on it, deep throat and sing on it,
And she took it another level. I just meant like a microphone.
Oh,
she,
sorry,
this is extensive. This is experience right here. Just came over here fake shy on the show. That's crazy.
No, I mean I am shy. It's just
So the stierjojo, that's what you go by, like your stage name too, or that's just your porn name?
Well, that's my porn name. My stage name is Joestar. But people shorten it down and say JoJo, but yeah, Joestar.
You can put respect on it.
What you prefer though?
I prefer JoJo. Like either or, it don't matter to me.
The ponytails give JoJo.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I pretty much got the name like S tier and JoJo because from an anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Also the Joestar namesake that came from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too. And S tier, that's just pretty much like in Japan rank when something is like S tier or like S rank or whatever like that. That's the superb tier. That's the it's better than A, B, C. It's superb or whatever. I don't know why they have it like that.
You got Japanese fans?
You know what? I don't know. I would love that though. That would be pretty dope.
You gotta start catering those hashtags.
True.
That's crazy. This has been crazy.
Yeah, you started off as like, you seem like you wouldn't do nothing like this. But that's what's up.
Totally different person.
Threw us for a loop on that one. Okay, that's it. That's all you on. So you sell like merchandise or?
I don't like.
No dildo line or nothing.
I probably should. Just start a dildo line. I'll probably give y'all a cut because y'all just supply me with ideas and stuff. But for the most part, life has just been really just chill for the most part. I just been more so focusing like on a quiet life with my kids lately. I just started just getting back into singing, and I'm debating if I want to do the OnlyFans again. But
why not if you was in the 7%?
I know, right? Like that's the dilemma I have. That's the dilemma I have because like just more so like I want to continue, but at the same time, like I kind of just want to chill and focus on my family. But
I'm saying, can't you really just be chilling? Like you don't have to work or nothing, right?
If I really put a lot into it, yeah.
Just do that and you just relax and stay at home mom.
Yeah. I mean, I did it at one point. It's doable. Just it can be a little. It's a job itself. It really is a job itself.
But you gonna work soon as the kids go to sleep. About 4 hours every day after they go to sleep. So how many hours you have to put into it like every day?
I probably like at least 4 hours for shooting, and then the rest of like probably like a whole day, like maybe like 10 hours for editing. So yeah, like all together like 14-hour days.
Yeah, I know I spend a lot of time editing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, then you gotta put the promotion in. That usually takes about a week. Like for a successful promotion, like about a week.
What you do to promote it?
They have like different groups. I'll network with other creators and stuff, and we'll pretty much just promote each other's stuff on Twitter or like on OnlyFans. Like we'll
so
just.
y'all the reason why Twitter turned into Pornhub.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes sense now. Oh my God, I got an answer for people. We've been talking about this.
I need to get with some creators for this show because it's hard to get followed. Motherfucker, you meet a lot of people. Man, I watch everything you do. They don't like it or nothing. So I need to get with a group of some to like boost my shit up. Cause then when you buy like the Google shit, it's just like you'll get views, but it don't really nothing come from that. So
True.
you know, I gotta figure something out. Okay, any last words?
Oh yeah. But for the most part, like what I'm doing now is just more so like I want to work with like other creators. Well, like I want to work with other creators. Just start like a little network or whatever. Just
It'll be cool to see too, like if you did like porn with like just regular like guys who do skits, like I think that'll be interesting. Like them guys who real popular doing skits.
I thought about that, but yeah, and oh yeah, I also want to work with creators who like with STIs or whatever. Like I kind of like not necessarily create with them, but just more so like help them find other creators who have like
The same thing.
yeah, just kind of. Because that was a big issue that was going on in the community. Not too many people were being honest about their status. And that's one of the main things I talk about, too. Just more so, like, knowing your status and getting tested. So I encourage everyone get tested, know your status.
Okay, that's what's so you got like an organization or something?
That's what I'm working on. Just
Put me in the game. We selling my feet. Go subscribe. What's our channel?
shoot, like K and JoJo feet. I don't know.
K. Meet the feet.
Minister K for real.
Wow.
We can't tell them that part.
It'll be more intriguing. They'll be like, oh, Minister, old poet, what she? Let me see. A minister got an OnlyFans. Let me see what this minister doing.
I'm just messing up everything I want to do. I'm gonna just talk to God about it. I'm gonna say no, then I ain't gonna be able to do it. No, I'm doing God's not gonna say no about this. It's just my feet.
So that mean them your thoughts then. You said
Right, nah, for real. Like that, I gotta talk about it.
them your thoughts be like you thinking is God, but them just your thoughts.
Yeah, that's why I gotta keep on talking and I figure it out. I'll be figuring it out. That's me or him. That's not him. That's me.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, literally it's no pressure, man. And we out. We'll see y'all next week.
Subscribe to Minister JoJo's Defeat.
That's what's up.